For some reason, I was playing around with the fact that consuming gaze is like once per combat ability, and it's not.
Oh,
It's a
oh yeah,
cooldown.
that's a 2-turn cooldown. Wow.
It's a 2-turn cooldown.
Holy shit, that's really good.
It's a bit broken, perhaps.
I don't know. Let's not tell the devs. They'll never know. It's Monday, and I promised myself I would not keep high energy because we're trying to keep it low-key and then go lower. To help me with that today, I have, of course, Thomas and Glenn, also known as Avoxel and Corpse Prince, and we're playing Age of Wonders Planetfall. And the plan today is, well, first of all, to have Glenn stop it being called Geordie, because unfortunately we lost Geordie and we got Glenn instead. But as me and Thomas discussed, have Glenn. How would we phrase this? Sort his shit out?
Fix his shit.
Yeah, so things are not. They could be better. There are some fires that need to be put out, but we did discover last week that just putting a forward outpost on a teleporter spot means that it's claimed and we get Empire points for it, which we need to get our magma bashers and other things that we want to use to murder everything on this hellscape of a planet. So, yeah, I mean, Glenn, take it away.
Sure.
And remember, low energy.
Low energy.
Low,
right. Well.
Low.
I can't go that low energy, I'll fall asleep.
Okay.
My energy income is very low.
And this is true, actually, yes.
Good save. Good
because
save.
of your upkeep cost.
There we go. Just first build another forward base on this teleport.
It's gonna be great.
Has the sickest burn for you, Glenn, in the chat.
How I conquered the galaxy in 29 seconds today. Easy.
Ouch. Well,
I love it.
I for one hope you make a speedy recovery, as will my empire.
Well,
You're
so
supposed to do this, Glenn. You're supposed to
wait,
be
Glenn.
cool
Before
and
you move out the unit that's there to protect your colony, do we want to have a look at the other 6 stack that's might be able to go save our newest colony? Will they make it in time?
So, Archon Hill up there, if I recall, we could barely make it in time.
Yeah, we have
like
one
turn
turn
before the race. Yeah, if you run up there right now. Thing is, you really ought to start putting out the source of the fires rather than the fires. Definitely rush this one up to Archon Hill, but you need to get a second army up and start killing spawners. Because you have
it's fine.
Runner's Verve, you have Fireglow lands, and there's missing lanes to the left. There's 3 spawners surrounding your cities.
But we also have the energy
unless
to
you start
think about,
taking them
so
out.
it should be fine. Like, we have the energy upkeep for this.
I mean, yeah. You just need to start killing things and get money that way.
It'll be fine, I believe in Glenn.
Going here. I believe in Glenn. What a coincidence.
Actually, I don't know what we're doing on the tech front, but it might be wise to start teching up to tier 3 units, because the modifier on this planet only applies to tier 1 and 2 units. So going up to tier 3 or 4 units is really good.
Yeah, and that's what we're rushing the magma basher for as well. So hopefully, as soon as we get this forward base, we can start pushing out magma bashers. And this mighty enforcer is the start of our hopefully second army. But he also needs to protect the city for a while, so we'll just keep him there. The reason that we're low energy today is because of all of these turtle tactics.
That's yes.
I mean, that's not the reason. The reason is because it's Monday.
Yeah, but it's Monday
Photo
every...
resolve. Excellent. And I can just
We
walk
have
into them and
fur.
kill them.
First gonna have to save Flickerwick Ridge.
Flickerwick Ridge.
Auto.
I was about to be very disappointed. Like, I was prepared for disappointment there. For like, oh yeah, you lost 2 units against the Ultrasoft.
Is it worth?
Wasn't that bad.
Do you heal more if you stay in your own territory?
Yes.
So is it worth?
And I
do.
can't.
Is it?
But you can't reach it anyway.
Oh, you
yet,
can't. Yeah. So
fine.
it's
Yeah.
yeah. So you are gonna.
Yeah, you'll stay in territory regardless. You have 2 turns left, right?
Extend your
Yep.
mind.
Atil does not like you. I think this is one of the thralls. You can mouse
Uh,
over the relation. You can see it there.
well, it doesn't say that he's a
Or
syndicate
in this
thrall.
case. No, actually, I
just
don't think
doesn't
this
like
one
me.
gives you a. I don't think this modifier actually gives them a hate modifier.
Just play nice, for as long as we can. How is he
Well,
doing?
the Amazons don't like you either.
If you want to
Operation effectiveness.
Heck yeah.
Um,
Where
Oh,
is
there's
that?
a thing in the way of your running to the colony now. Enjoy that.
really?
You can cut through that. It's just hopper hounds. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Or ignore it.
Or you could just run past it, but
Please don't die,
probably kill
Horby.
both.
Yes.
Nice.
Arkan
Loads of
Hill!
XP. End this tragedy.
You did it.
Excellent.
Your people shall be saved.
Most excellent. Notice
Learn
there is another
our
swarm.
ways of
Look at
Yes.
how much energy you're producing this turn.
Yes.
Just on energy production in Arkham Hill.
Because all of these are an energy production.
Hey.
But
There's no energy landmarks nearby, is there actually?
no, because it's Monday. It's
all
low energy
production.
Monday.
Yeah, exactly. Slow energy.
Well,
Actually,
this
I think this plant might have a modifier for that.
there is this
Quite cool.
landmark, but it's gonna be a while before we have that.
I think there's also your scout walk past one. I think.
Yeah, there's one here.
Yeah, true. That's quite far to reach though.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a really good one, because that is a
it's-
silver landmark.
Yeah, it also has Cosmite close by, and it might be worth expanding too. If we ever get
Yeah,
to
if you
the
get over
expansion point.
To be fair, your colonizer is floating. It can go over the lava.
Hmm.
You could literally just send it from the capital straight to there.
Yeah, once we get to that point, I think.
You could probably do it sooner than you think. And it is an extra Cosmite resource, so it might actually be a good priority to go for. Because you do
Okay.
need the Cosmite. That said, you can't clear that Cosmite node, I don't think, unless it's an NPC faction on it. But I think it's well.
I think it was the autonom on it.
Then you
Yeah.
could buy them off. You do have enough influence. Yeah. So you could actually have your scout run over there, buy them off already, and then just send in the colonizer as soon as possible. Because
that's a tiny
sector is a
island
really good
too.
one to colonize.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's perfect to colonize
Yeah.
because the United Fist base up there that you already have your base in is also really good. Like that is a really good sector.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Granted, that colony can't get particularly big because that's only 3 sectors it can annex, but that is still worth it considering the Cosmite and considering the Silver Landmark, I think.
Yeah, if we can clear the things around there too.
Not to mention, it can actually gives you a staging point to go into the island where White is. I don't think you should do that.
No.
Just stay in the colony. There's no need to rush out down here at the moment. You just want them to walk into the cities.
Ah, shoot, it is. Oh wait, it's not on Oathbound at
Oh
all.
boy.
Operations available for priming.
Operations available for priming, yes.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
That reminds me of playing Syndicate. I am thinking whether I need a bigger army, and I probably do, to start attacking these spawners.
I think you can crush that right now.
With this
You
6
can probably
stack?
kill. If they're fully healed up, you can probably take them, yeah.
Maybe if they have more mods.
You do want to make sure that they have the right mods though. Consuming Gaze is probably a good one to give them. Yeah, I think it's worth
Thomas
giving those
says
3
so.
Consuming Gaze. Simply because those three, the consuming gaze means you can flip around in the middle of the fight. Like, they can heal themselves up, and it gives a nice burst of damage when they're running out from melee. So like, the Oathbounds are on them, they can run away, and then use their one action to use consuming gaze to heal themselves up and deal damage.
And 20% damage.
Oh, at 20% even, yeah, then it's definitely worth
Nothing
it.
to be sneezed at.
What you're just gonna have to do is when you go to Runner's Verve, you need to be very careful in the combat. Like, you need to lure them and be very precise.
I should also probably care a little bit about my colonist happiness, because it's not going
And then
too
the
well.
39 turns. I think you want to do the Cosmite structure first. Because you're fine on Cosmite right now, but you won't be if you're gonna start building the higher tier units. It's almost always good to rush the Cosmite structure. It's almost always the best thing to do. Simply because it pays dividends over time and it's a hard resource to come by otherwise.
Damn it.
Yeah, I think you need to move up there, don't you?
Keep in mind there's also a geothermal crack in that sector, so it's gonna make it a lot harder. But I think neither you nor they have any thermal damage, so you're gonna be fine.
Okay.
It's just gonna be a lot more lethal than you might think it is.
Should I care about
I think
the
that affects
quests?
everyone, so you should be good.
Units in the sector lose strategic map
Yeah.
regeneration. Units in the sector suffer -2 thermal resistance. And all units take 8 thermal damage with strength 4 chance to be burned. To non-material and mineral units.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
also them. Yep,
Also,
exactly.
splat.
Splat. Like the bugs they are.
Yes.
Hippity hopper hound.
This should also be easily fine. That garrison's really powerful.
Yes. Invest in garrisons, people. Oh, wow.
I mean, yeah, if you're being attacked everywhere at the moment. Oh, F.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care that much about that one anyway, right?
No, but that
It
means
didn't give
the
me
teleport
energy.
there is now unguarded, so they might come through to your little island.
Yeah. Yeah. Cosmite.
They want Flickerwick
for
Bridge,
this.
you don't want to give them that.
It is.
That's your mountain
a very big
sector.
deal. No, thank you. Like me more, please. I need friends.
I think you're playing the wrong difficulty if you want friends, Glenn.
Are you not my friends?
Just give them some Cosmite so they're on their way.
Like any real friend, the way that you know they're friends is because they ask you for money. And they will only stay your friends if you give them the money. Oh wow, that's actually more heavily defended
Okay,
than I expected.
you probably want to retry that then.
Yep.
Yes. That was a lot more heavily defended than I expected. I didn't expect there to be 2 Lightbringers.
I wonder if I can do this.
I believe in you.
I believe in me too.
I will withhold my judgment.
I just don't want to be... I don't want to be disappointed.
That's the first step. You can't have hope, because if you have hope, you get disappointed. Be ambivalent.
Ah.
I'm gonna just very closely scrutinize every single move you make right now.
That's what you're here to do. It's the only reason we have you on
I
the
think
stream.
those snipers are close enough to get jumped now. So you might want to put some bait in front of him. You want to go further
Overwatch.
forward with the indentured.
Well,
Make
I mean,
them
I
bait.
could.
You need
I
to
can
make
put-
sure that those Lightbringers do not jump on the sniper. You want them to jump on anything else. If they're next to the snipers, they can stagger them constantly and they don't get to shoot.
I can also just put Overwatch on my snipers.
I mean, you can, but it won't
Right.
kill them. The low health ones, you want to make sure they stay back a bit so that they can use the consuming gaze next time. If you play it right, you can come out of this fight with more health than before. I do think that they should jump on the Warlord if you're lucky now.
No, I can actually hide behind the warlord.
Now there's a really high value target for the jump there. Yeah, there you go.
And they have heals, of course. Yeah. Still jumped on a sniper, but it's okay.
It was less brutal than expected.
The fight is not over yet. Oh, this consuming gaze flank, actually. Wait, where are they pointing at? Okay. Yes, I will kill you. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Good riddance.
Chopper, chopper.
Good riddance.
I got me chopper. Life is good. You're gonna get opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Knock them back. Use the blast of
this is the knockback, right?
No, use the blast of the indentured. Walk to the south. Don't do it from there, because you'll just knock them closer. Walk them southward.
Like here?
I can't, no, not that far. One further to the left. There. Yes. And shoot with the blast.
But it's gonna knock him
away from your snipers, yes. There you go.
Oh, I thought it would knock him into the plants there.
Go one step back and use the consuming gaze. So if you stay here, they take one step forward and hit you 3 times. Now they can only hit you twice.
Advanced Thomas tactics.
There you go. Very good. Probably just shoot them and then kill them with the consuming gaze. Then you got this. Just move them into the cover, so they're facing the enemy. Okay, that one. Very good.
Very nice.
Serves them right.
Very nice. I didn't expect that to do that much damage, actually.
Consuming gaze is pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's very powerful. It's one of those abilities I always underestimate the damage of it.
I'll just have you give shields to everyone.
Oh, that dude is not having a good time.
No.
I mean, he is in a very...
Use everything else first before you move the warlord. Just to be sure.
Oh.
I always get tempted by these.
Yeah.
I mean, not with that guy at least, because that guy is the only one that can hit the runners right now, so... Hit the flyer with the snipers. They're really accurate. Then anything else can finish it off with a graze, probably. There you go. Good.
Yes. 2 grazes. Nice.
Alright, now you can do your lifesteal with the warlord. So that he's healed up a bit. I might as well do it with the other warriors too.
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
Oh.
Perfect. Aha, you got bamboozled.
Bamboozled by my own tag.
Foolish.
So much tactics going on.
The power of consuming
It rules supreme.
I consumed them. I think I actually came out with more HP than I went in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You moved it over to your hero. Is it time?
Is it time? I don't know, Thomas. Is it time?
I mean, you have some money. Do you dare? Check the stack. How strong are they? That's not that bad. I mean, they're all glass cannons, so that's not that bad. No, you can take that.
844, 572.
Attack from the opposite end of the 2 stacks, yeah, from there, the top. Like that. Because then the ones in the back will have a very long time to get to you. So you might have time to kill the main army before they get there.
Twitch, it is time.
It's time!
Very exciting.
Oh, yeah. This looks like a hellscape.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're lucky, the ones in the back are going to burn a bit. I mean, you're going to burn a bit, but...
Yep, probably, but you have the self-healing, and they do not, so play for time. what you want to do against the Hopperhound nest usually is put in front a really sturdy bait, and just let them jump on that, and then everyone else kills everything that jumped on the bait.
Now, it just so happens to be that I have a giant mech.
Yes, make sure he's in a position where, you know, if they jump to that, it actually helps you. Because right now, if they jump to this position, it doesn't help you at all. It's not a good position to hit.
I mean, they're still at
There's a
range.
blocker right there.
Oh, right, I see what you mean.
You might want to turn it around. Just in case.
In case of what?
Just 4?
So
Just in case they jump in and hit you in the back and
Yeah.
knock you out of defense mode and then maul you to death.
Oh, right, I see what you mean. See,
They are
this is why,
Hopperhounds. They
this
will
is why
do hopping.
Thomas is here. How do I put these in a defensive position?
I actually hadn't heard this combat music before. This is a new one. Neat. I mean, new one as in it's from the last expansion probably, but I don't remember it. It's like, oh, nice.
We still need all of the DLC music to go on Spotify, because there's some bangers in there. And I'm tired of only having the base game the base game music on Spotify.
Alright.
okay.
Oh, alright. It's to be expected, I suppose.
Very nice. One.
Riddance.
There you go.
Excellent. Alright, well now you can kill the other 3.
Operations available.
You can kill these 2, probably kill 3.
See what we have here.
Yeah, that first one is guaranteed dead if you just melee it.
Yeah, but I could also consume engage and keep this as a tank longer.
Just see what you can do up against the other ones first. Just like stripe off that first one, as that one can be killed. Shoot the other 2. If you can kill both of them, then finish off the third one. Otherwise, do the healing thing.
I think I can consume engage
I
on
would not do
this,
that.
then snipe it. Will they have one
There's
kill
no
and
need
then...
Like you have that first one is dead, so you can just focus on check if you can kill the other 2, and if you can, then you can just finish the last one. No need to tank.
Okay, I should have that. I will...
They are in defense mode, so you might want to drop in an AoE to knock them out. So either the operation or the jump is an option.
See what operations do we have? Stun
Raise
Breeze,
Darkness is a single target, isn't it?
Gift of Oblivion.
Diversion Projector, I think, is an AoE stagger, isn't it? No,
It's also just from blinded, tactical advantage, always flanking.
Mm.
That'll work. But Embrace of Darkness could kill them.
Oh wait, is the
Okay,
jump and action continue?
It is a full action.
It is. So you can jump in and use the Consuming Gaze, as Ferin suggests, actually. Might not be a bad idea.
It's a full action. Did I? What?
Yeah, but continue means you leave one.
Oh,
So you jump in, you get one action left, you can use the Consuming Gaze then. So you jump in between the 2, knock them both out of defense mode, and then you use Consuming Gaze on one of them and then finish them off.
Oh, or I can just jump it on 3.
Yeah, but then you're
You
behind
can't, 'cause
them.
you need to stand there. It's a teleport. I mean, that works too. Just fire the other guns first.
Yeah.
Because might be you don't have to waste those shots. One step forward and shoot that one 3 times probably. That works too. Let the scouts finish off the one in front. Because then they don't obscure the rear one anymore.
Scouts can get, if the scouts can get a range.
That works. Grazing shots will be enough, so just spray it. If you get lucky. Nope.
Or, you know, that... Sure.
I mean, you can't always be lucky.
But there is a sniper here. I'll take that one out.
Serves them right.
Oh, you did get him. I thought you were gonna get down to like 1.
Just Overwatch with that one. Then when they move, they're not in defense mode anymore, so it's easier to kill them then. Just finish off this one and then Consuming Gaze the one with higher health.
Enemy down.
Now it's basically guaranteed to die from the Overwatch.
Very nice.
Progress.
Oh,
Not dying is bad.
Ow.
And it's on fire too. As far as the other one. Shame.
Oh, it did not trigger any Overwatch. Oh, because of...
No, it did because the other one ran it.
Oh, yeah.
You can knock the big one back. Wait, he cannot be staggered. Don't snipe him. Yeah, let those ones with low health, let them use consuming gaze on the big one. The one on the left. There you go. Absolutely brutal overkill, but he's dead.
Very strong.
Enemy destroyed.
You wanted to run him back a bit because he's exposed over there if he goes in further. Just to run him back to the lines. Yeah, over there.
Like a true hero. Damn
I
it.
would have probably gone defense mode actually.
You say, Thomas, you say all of these things too late to be proactive about these things.
He's doing things really quickly. It's not my fault.
It's not like we've watched Glenn for like 2 weeks already. At this point, I feel like we should recognize his play style.
I mean, I'm just trying to account for him improving.
Serves them right.
Sarcastic disbelief. Alright, I see.
Serves them right.
At least it
Very
serves
good.
them right.
I mean, I think the thing we should be you know, we should be happy with the fact that this is still going well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going easy.
Like there was strategy employed here, and it's
Your
kind of
low health
out.
boys are gonna get jumped now. Don't put the mech that far back, because now they are exposed. Yeah, just put him over there and put him in defense mode, and then overwatch him with everyone. Just go one step to the left and then shoot. Perfection. You could probably also use the runners as bait because they have the undying property, or whatever it's called. I forgot the name of it.
Escape module.
The escape module.
They are very much
Well, now they're all
dying.
prime murdering territory.
Or dieable.
Yeah, you can just do that.
Enemy
And I
annihilated.
get Dark Sun. Oh, and as
Gaze.
continue.
Nope, use consuming gaze on the low health ones on the right.
Yeah, also because they explode.
Yeah, that works too. I didn't expect it to have that much range.
I think we're learning
Consuming
today
gaze,
that consuming
Wow.
gaze.
Use the healing,
is,
damn it! You were literally talking about it in the exact
hang
same
on.
sentence.
So I for some reason I was playing around with the fact that consuming gaze is like once per combat ability, and it's not.
Oh,
It's a
oh yeah,
cooldown.
that's a 2-turn cooldown. Wow.
It's a 2-turn cooldown.
Holy shit, that's really good.
It's a bit
The
broken,
syndicate
perhaps.
rules
I don't know.
supreme.
Let's
powerful.
not tell the devs. They'll never know.
Yeah, the devs don't know. They have no idea.
No.
We
killed the first spawner,
idea
boys.
What's broken?
There we go.
Oh,
Do I
do
want combat stems?
or do you want to sell it?
that,
Combat
I
stims
think-
are awful. You probably want to sell this. You need energy.
Yes. Surely this nice, honorable syndicate wouldn't attack one of her allies outright. Surely not.
If you think there is such a thing as alliances, you haven't been paying attention.
I feel like, Glenn, do you ever get the feeling that Thomas is really jaded?
Listen,
He doesn't
I've
understand
played games.
the magic of friendship.
I've played so many multiplayer games of this, and I've been betrayed too many times for me to trust anyone anymore.
Oh,
I don't
Then
do
I
it.
think you might need to play multiplayer games with other people.
I feel like F's
No,
in
you
Twitch
can't
chat.
trust anyone. No, Glenn, you can't trust anyone. If you start doing well in a multiplayer game, you suddenly can't trust anyone. If you have any, if it's like, oh, hey, it looks like I'm doing quite well, that means they're coming for you.
Yeah,
It's-
he sounds jaded. Definitely jaded to me.
Yeah, no,
there we go.
F's in Twitch chat for Thomas's loss of innocence.
I mean, to be fair, I am the one that does the scheming most of the time.
Yeah, like,
that means you get it back. So
I 100% think that the issue in multiplayer is not so much that Thomas is always betrayed, but the fact that Thomas betrays people and then there's payback afterwards.
I am very clear about what I'm doing. If someone's my ally, I stay the ally, but I will not. I will not accept any weakness.
I was just punching the air. It's not my fault that you walked into my spinning fists of fury.
It's more like, hey, you claimed that sector, even though I told you that one was mine. Now you die. You know, we made a verbal agreement. It's like, yeah, but you didn't claim it yet. I told you we could be friends if you left the place, and you didn't leave the place. Also, that's an accurate quote. I don't trust anyone, especially not me. This is true. Hey, it's the lizards. You can take that, but you gotta manual that.
1071.
Yeah.
I can also take this Imperial Standard first and get a bit stronger.
That's a lot of beetles.
Yep. And we are
They
not
all
going
got
to
blowed up.
There we go.
I guess.
And I got one more level here, which is always nice.
Jesus Christ, Jordi, fuck.
Yeah, while Thomas was reliving his childhood friendship traumas, I did link this hero to our colony. It's giving us bonus energy, which is always nice. I think just minus production for yeah, there we go. I like to think that field repair droid's pretty good. Makes it even more of a tanky.
But right now I would go for Assisted Breach, because Assisted Breach is god tier. Because everyone bypasses one armor and one shield. It's amazing.
Yep. Let's pick that up.
It is super powerful.
100 energy for some contact information.
You don't even have that.
the ability to pay that. I'm very sorry.
Operations available for priming.
We're gonna save this for our Friendship is Magic. Not Friendship is Magic, but Initiation Rites. That's what we're gonna save this for.
Friendship is magic and magic is heresy.
But you
could realize that there was an indicator that there was an enemy right there, right? And you just walked into it. Go south.
Yeah, but there was also...
For the love of all that is holy and syndicate, go away from that stack. Don't stay there. You will die. Go south hex, that one, yes. Don't be adjacent to them.
Thomas.
You're invisible.
Okay. Yes?
Thank you.
What happened to the quest marker over here? Because this wasn't units, right? This was a place to discover.
Yeah, you went there.
Yeah. You've explored it. See, you've got Popper's Crest if you're looking on the left in the quest log.
Okay, right. But I only get Imperial now and then for the entire quest, not for steps.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Because it's a request. Requests are always, you need to get the whole thing.
Do we manual this? What's the time?
You gotta, yeah.
Yeah, it's an hour. You can.
These will murder you if you don't, as well. Like. Yeah, the pools of goop on the floor give boosts to the mutated units, which is everyone there. I think it's also bad for you, if I recall.
So wait, let's see.
Don't stand in the mutant goop.
Mutants or Xenoblade units entering,
you get poisoned.
or ending their turn in Blood Fury. Biological and cyborg units that aren't mutants or Xenoblade have an 8 chance to inflict poison. Well, my mech can walk over there, but no one else can.
But you don't wanna. You want them to come to you. Problem is that Plague Lord has a really strong ranged attack, and those 2 Megasos are really, really tanky and brutal, and they will just run up in your face. I think they're melee actually. Not sure.
They have like one range. Oh no, wait, they're melee,
they have a really big
and they
it's the tiny ones that have ranged. Which they're, to be fair, they also have to the north.
Yep.
Or do they have the respawning mod? Is that the mod they're using?
I hope they don't.
The genome-looking one. No.
No.
Okay, good.
Harder to hit. I think the Beetles only get the respawning mod thing. I don't think anyone else uses it.
Yeah. You need to be careful as well, because that tier, that the Plague Lord can resurrect the 2 destroyers.
So same.
Plague Lord needs to die first.
Same tactic as before. Run up the, use the mech as bait and everyone else in the back.
And in this case, I don't think you can. They have too much damage. Make sure you're all in cover with everyone. You kind of want to bait as well, but make sure the mech is not occupying your cover. Don't.
But the mech is cover.
But that's the one position where you really shouldn't be right now, because you want all your other units there.
Well, but my mech provides cover to the rest of my units as well.
Yes, but there was already cover there.
Okay.
Run the snipers a bit further back. Like back there, yeah. And then load the better rounds. Probably should have turned them around as well, but you'll be fine. You want to make the enemy split up, so run these indentured all the way to the right, probably.
One side of indentured.
Oh, actually, you can use the shield. You have an enforcer. The enforcers can go up the middle with 2 indentured behind it, and you can shield them.
Go up here?
You could try that, yeah. And then put the indentured, like an indentured unit behind it. Not like that, maybe, but like to the left of it. There. Then one next to the mech. And Overwatch with 2 shots. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe not this there, but that works. I think, yeah.
Right,
Yeah, you want to make sure that they're not hitting the same unit all the time, because you have consuming gaze to mitigate it. Oh boy, they're gonna do a lot of damage. You can blow up those green tanks, by the way, to kill that destroyer on the right. If you have any AoEs.
Ready.
Don't know exactly how much damage that does. I think it's 20. Should say if you mouse over it.
15. But it's also
toxic damage.
Bioenergy.
Oh yeah. Do we have any operations that we want to use?
Gives
Oblivion. Dark Icon, not the ones that give you... Oh no, wait, that's the morale one. Never mind, you don't want that.
Lowering all resistance, increasing fumble chance. The target gains Spirit of Oblivion, counter sonic drain, healing the unit.
Yeah, so you can give yourself lifesteal. That is really good on your Warlord. I would put that on your Warlord and then run the Warlord in.
Okay, let's see how far we got.
Make him murder the Megaso, probably. Don't run him in first. First shoot, because he will be in the way otherwise.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If that hits, that's
definitely
very nice.
Maybe use your teleport on the Warlord instead. You can be in between the 3 of them, potentially. So you can jump in and use your lifesteal or the pistol to finish off the Megaso.
Let's do that. Yeah. It does get one Overwatch.
Do you want to use? Don't you want to use the pistol here? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know if it doesn't. Yeah, it does actually work. Yeah, go for it.
Enemy killed.
Nice.
Perfect. That pig on the left is going to eat the corpses to heal. Don't know if we can do anything about it, but well, the big Megaso is going to eat the corpses to boost its damage to an insane level.
Ooh. Oh, that's also that's 49% down.
But that's 49%.
If you actually, if you kill those destroyers, they'll the Plague Lord will probably waste its action reviving them, which is probably good for you.
The revive has a cooldown, right? Once per battle.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, but you want it to waste its action on that because it will give you time where it doesn't murder your Warlord.
Pew.
Nice.
That's true. Actually, they can't be revived if they're eaten. I wonder if the Mega Soldier will just run in and eat them. That'll be hilarious. You do want to be in cover there.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I can shoot the other.
Oh, you can't shoot them from here. Like over there, and then shoot.
How much health this has? Oh, that.
I don't know if the battle will be enough.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, cool.
Riddance.
Very good. Good riddance.
We have. Was this range? Bone Crusher.
But potentially it's just worth just going into defense mode so your guy stays healthy over there.
Sure. Okay, entering.
Let's hope your Warlord can tank enough. Nom.
Nom.
Okay, so we have a...
Alright, so you're gonna want to bop that battle that the two destroyers are next to, because the knockback will knock them both out of defense, stagger them both.
Nice.
Bop. So you don't have to play Overwatch at the very least. Can send in your enforcers to kill the Megaso, probably.
Or just these guys. It's not like they're
Yeah, but these guys
else.
have the range to help out with the other fight. Whereas the enforcers don't.
But the
Or they
enforcers
don't
can
actually
kill
do enough
him.
damage.
Also, yeah.
Then you just
I
shoot
can
them.
just run in the enforcers to the other fight as well.
Yeah, just shoot it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Enemy destroyed.
Get these.
Enemy annihilated.
Annihilated.
Well,
If you can get the enforcers to shield your indentured on the right there, that might be helpful. Can you run them in between the two indentured?
Oh no, I can't. Unless these no.
You step them one step back.
Oh yeah, if you move
indenture.
the middle indentures to the right, do you not have more movement for
One step
those
out.
guys? Because they have 5
Yeah,
points
I
of
think
movement,
right.
right? So if you move them over, you should be
Not
able
there.
to get behind them.
The other one. One back.
No, well,
Grab the indentured. One towards the snipers.
yeah. So one, yeah.
There.
Right. Okay.
Then the enforcer can get in between and shield. Yeah, there.
Whoop. Okay.
And then you go one step to the right and you can shoot them.
If I would actually be able to hit them. Oh, yes. Could just move them. Kill.
Enemy
Yes.
killed.
Very good.
Holy shit, it's working.
Very good. Strategy.
Now, should probably kill
Hit the
this
big
guy,
boy.
the big guy first. Are they in the goop? Yes, they are. Okay.
They are, but it only inflicts poison. It doesn't actually do damage immediately. So if you just kill them this round, it doesn't matter if you're in it or not.
Oh, also my warlord is actually immune to the poison, but should have done that next. Or
It's
we'll
fine.
do that
Just
next
shoot the
turn.
big boy.
Blop, blop.
Enemy killed.
Very
He,
nice.
he just slumped in. He was just so done with this.
Mm-hmm.
The Plague Lord had a Monday. Right.
Can I get in range?
The intention on the left, just run them in. Not all the way forward, but yeah, that works. It's all working out. It's all good.
It's happening. It's happening.
Oh, okay. Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
See if you want to
Can
use
they
it.
finish it
Does
with
it
a
have
lifesteal?
the get the heal at? Oh, it's Overwatchy though. So,
Weaken them a bit more if someone else.
yeah.
Have the Warlord use, or actually have someone else use a consuming gaze on them. Probably.
Do the bone cursors have it? Nope.
Just shoot them.
Should have been these.
Oh no, we didn't maximize. Oh yeah, do that.
Shoot them. Would have been hilarious if they critted now. And now you lifesteal.
Help.
Phew.
Yes.
It's really close that we didn't
Perfection.
maximize our potential there.
Rule supreme.
But it has been worth it.
Ooh,
Combat stims again.
get
By
rid of it.
Ta-da!
our quest for that radar blip continues.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully we're not spotted.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So Farron actually has has a pretty decent suggestion. You might want to dump the vision enhancers on your bashers, because it just
The
gives them
vision?
extra shields.
Um,
Like it is,
Yeah.
it is the detection mod, but it also just gives them extra shields, which it's really cheap for that.
Yeah.
And the accuracy is actually helpful for the magma ability.
thank you, Farron. we shall do that.
Give these guys just consuming gaze.
Consuming gaze, yeah. Imagine if the Basher had access to consuming gauge.
Honestly, it would be absolutely broken if any high tier unit had that. I think the highest thing you can put them on is like the Firebrand, I think, which is the best unit in the game, obviously. By the way, Firebrand is best.
What was the restriction for it actually? Whoops.
I think it's infantry. I would look it up, but I can't pilot your game. Hey, you met someone, I think.
Oh.
Or at least an event is happening.
Louise Riviere. Auto. Yes. My cities are now bug squashing machines. Hello. An Oathbound. Surely they're nice to me.
I know, she looks kind of edgy.
They don't instantly hate you.
That means they're nice to me.
You are like the least syndicate person I have ever met in my life.
I am called Sir Scully Skullface. I am the most syndicate person in this universe.
Syndicate.
You cannot be a syndicate if you trust strangers. That is just not acceptable.
I don't think
it's like in the law.
Glenn, I'm gonna
Yes.
wave the flag of this is the last turn. We're almost out of time for this week. It also means we don't have to finish the turn, but I don't think we can progress much further today.
Big F. I mean, we stabilized, sort of.
Yeah, we
nice.
actually got a Magma Basher, which is nice. I appreciate that.
we got
We did a good
multiple
battle.
Magma Bashers. Let's wait until we get to use them
Operations available for
in tactical
priming.
combat next stream.
I can't wait for you to lose one immediately. Can't wait for the first battle to just be them dying horribly somehow. Let's redefine the syndicate. They are the true good guys. If you ignore the slavery. Yeah, I mean about right.
Indentured?
That's just slavery under another name.
But it is another name.
It's hard to argue with that. That's true.
I mean, it is another name, yes. This is an objectively correct statement. Slavery is just 100% employment, yeah, I mean...
Okay,
Cool,
well,
so
those
you're-
people do not like each other. Oh, you might...
You might make it, you got 3 turns to get to the blip.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 turns. It might actually be faster to also run around it.
Yes, but that's... unfortunately, that's us out of time for Planetfall this week. Thomas, Glenn, thank you so much, and apologies to all of those of you that have been watching and have missed our talk about processed cheese in tubes. Rest assured, we'll be back and talking about that as soon as we can. But this week was just too exciting to. So it just slipped my mind. I'll work on it. That's my promise.